he might just be getting a bonus track.
As we were removing the existing fence, we noticed that the fence had caused collateral damage during the storm in the form of the irrigation valves that control the sprinkler system.
Yeah, they're split and they're cracked. They definitely need to be replaced. So that'll be another thing that'll need to be taken care of. So first what we want to do is we want to shut the water off at the house and turn these solenoids. Oop. That was weird. There shouldn't be any water coming through these right now, and it seems like there's a considerable amount. Found a completely separate valve from the main house water, which runs all of the irrigation. So it seems like that is what has done the job. First, what we need to do is we need to take these solenoids off, just so they're not in our way.
While removing the solenoids from the valves, you will want to keep the wires connected. Once the solenoid is removed, set it down in relative location to the valve it was removed from. Or use a label to mark the wires valve 1, 2, 3, etc. To remove the valves, the PVC pipe will need to be cut.
Take your PVC pipe cutters. Another way to do it would be with a hacksaw, which is a little labor heavy. And the easiest way, if you have it available, is an oscillating saw or a multi-tool. And take note of the position they were in, because you'll want to put them in the same position as far as which direction they're going. You'll want to get the threaded pieces on first. Usually like to put a little Teflon tape just for that extra little seal. You'll end up using a wrench, channel locks, large enough crescent wrench, or a smaller pipe wrench to tighten those up.
Next we pair up the valve with the existing piping. It may be necessary, as seen here, to use a combination of fittings to achieve that. In our situation, the inlet and outlet pipes are closer together than the inlet and outlet ports on the valve. To correct that issue, we are using two 45-degree elbows on one side of the valve and will offset it at an angle to achieve the proper fit and alignment. Once you have alignment, mark a reference line on the connection between each fitting and pipe.
Ended up using the red hot blue glue. It's a PVC pipe cement that can be used in wet locations, similar to what we have here. And if you have a cut on your finger and you get this stuff on you, it stings a little bit.
Make sure all of the connection points are free of debris, dirt, and foreign objects, as they can compromise glued connections.
Now it's a matter of gluing them and tapping them in. Push it down. You should be good to go. Let that set up for a bit. Test it. See where we're at. As long as the water comes on over there on the irrigation station and it's not filling up over here, we should be good. Alright, we'll turn the valve on all the way now. We can hook up the solenoid.
One wire from each solenoid will be connected together onto the system's common wire. The remaining wires will be connected to each corresponding valve station wire that was marked earlier, using a waterproof wire nut, as shown.
The waterproof nuts actually have a silicone gel on the inside of them, and it keeps everything in place, keeps water from getting into the connection and causing problems. The gel itself will squeeze out a little bit when you tighten the wire nut, and that will just encase and encompass the wires all around. If you prefer, you can also, after that, wrap it in electric tape and you'll be good. Ta-da!
So that means we can go home early. That's my kind of day. It's drinking time. What do you mean? We still have half the fence to take down. Well, you're the one that said we shouldn't bring my killdozer. We could be done in minutes.
And this is why I wanted to keep Joseph on his own series.